Bitcoin trades above $34,000, Ether stays below $1,800. Coinbase narrows loss while crypto trading volumes fall in Q3. Sam Bankman-Fried convicted of fraud over FTX's collapse. Jack Dorsey's block saw $5.62 billion in revenue and $44 million in Bitcoin profit in Q3. Argo blockchain reports revenue surge and daily production increase in October. Hello and welcome to 3.TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Leading virtual digital assets facing their biggest challenge in a week are struggling to cope with traditional markets as hopes of global central banks done with interest rate hike drove investors towards risky assets such as equities. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index, the barometer of top 15 tokens, dipped 3% to 42,467. Price of Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, dropped near $34,200. The total crypto market cap lost 2.84% to $1.27 trillion. It has been losing $10 billion each day in the last couple of sessions. Bitcoin's dominance is currently 52.54%, a decrease of 0.26% over the day. US stock futures eased on Friday after both benchmark indices accumulated gains of over 1.5% on Thursday. Nasdaq 100 futures lost 0.2%, futures tied to the S&P 500 declined 0.1%, while Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were up a tad 18 points or 0.1%. Interestingly, Bitcoin mining stocks soared Thursday as Bitcoin itself traded around its 17-month high. US-listed mining companies such as Marathon Digital, Riot Platforms and CleanSpark rallied 10 to 12% on Thursday amid a wider surge in equities. Another interesting update, Solana token price crashed following the court verdict on Sam Bankman-Fried, the ex-CEO of FTX. Derivatives traders with leveraged short SOL positions bets on lower prices endured nearly $10 million of liquidations during the buying rush Wednesday, the most in over the past 3 months, CoinGlass data shows. BTC was trading at $34,240, down 3%. Ethereum was trading at $1,790, down 2.6%. Shiba Inu dropped 3.3%. Polkadot lost 4% to $4.5. XRP token lost 2% to trade at $0.6. Solana's SOL crashed 12% to $39. BNB token was quoting 1.9% down at $228. Tether edged 0.03% lower at $1. Cardano ADA gained 2.6% to trade at $0.3.
Thanks, Ruchi. And now back to the headlines. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase narrowed its net loss to $2 million in the third quarter as it notched a year-on-year increase in revenue despite lower trading volumes. The firm's net loss in Q3 was trimmed from a $545 million net loss in the prior year period, according to a November 2 earnings statement. Total revenue increased 14.2% year-on-year to $674.1 million. Through quarter-to-quarter, revenue fell 4.8%. The figure beat London Stock Exchange Group's estimate of $653.2 million, according to a report from Reuters. Of the total revenue, $334.4 million came from subscriptions and services, while $288.6 million came from transaction-based revenues. Meanwhile, consumer trading volume came in at $11 billion, a fall from $26 billion in Q3 2022. Institutional trading volumes came in at $65 billion, down from $78 million in Q2 and $133 million in Q3 2022. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was convicted of fraud and money laundering by a New York jury late on Thursday in a landmark criminal verdict that is likely to condemn the former crypto tycoon to decades in prison and bolster US authorities' attempts to bring an unruly financial sector to heel. The decision in the highest-profile cryptocurrency-related trial to date was delivered just after 7:40 p.m. local time, following less than 5 hours of deliberation by the jury's 9 women and 3 men with 7 charges, including wire fraud on FTX customers and conspiracy to commit securities fraud and money laundering. He was convicted on all accounts. A solemn Bankman-Fried stood motionless facing the jury and showed little emotion as the verdict was read out in the bagged federal courtroom in Manhattan, while his parents Joe Bankman and Barbara Fried embraced each other in the gallery and lowered their heads despondent. Mark Cohen, a lawyer for Bankman-Fried, said, "We respect the jury's decision, but we are very disappointed with the result. Mr. Bankman-Fried maintains his innocence and will continue to vigorously fight the charges against him." Jack Dorsey-led Block, a Bitcoin-focused fintech company, published its third-quarter earnings report on November 2nd that revealed a profitable quarter for the firm, surpassing analyst estimates. The firm saw $5.62 billion in revenue in the third quarter of 2023, boosted by strong revenue growth in Cash App and Square, and made $44 million in profit on its Bitcoin holdings, thanks to the surge in price of BTC over the past 3 months. In the quarter of 2023, Block generated a profit or gross profit of $1.90 billion, up 21% year-over-year. On the other hand, Cash App, the mobile payment service, generated a gross profit of $984 million, up by 27% yearly, and Square generated a gross profit of $899 million, up 15% year-over-year. Bitcoin revenue accounted for approximately 43% of the total $5.6 billion in revenue for the block. The fintech firm's growth in the third quarter was also aided by strong consumer demand and positive spending. Argo Blockchain PLC, a prominent player in climate-positive cryptocurrency mining, reported a significant rise in its revenue and daily production for the month of October. Despite a 7% network difficulty increase, the company's daily production saw a 2% uptick, averaging 4.6 Bitcoin or Bitcoin equivalents (BTC) per day. The UK-based firm's revenue for October increased by 19% to $4.26 million, up from September's $3.59 million. This surge is notable considering the company's stock price experienced a slight decline of 1.4% to 9 pence during the same period. Argo Blockchain's mining operations in October yielded a total of 143 bitcoins or equivalent, reflecting the 2% increase in daily production. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on buzzing coins of the day.
First on the list, we have Terra Luna. The Terra Luna Classic community has rejected a proposal to enforce a 5% minimum validator commission, with 37% of the vote in favor and 51% in opposition. The DynCom module for dynamic validator commissions has been officially approved by L1 team, and it will be tested on the Rebel 2 testnet next week. The module will be rolled out to the Columbus 5 mainnet after through testing. Proposal 11853, which aimed to enforce a minimum validator commission of 5%, was rejected due to a failure of functional code preventing validators from breaking governance rules. The proposal requires immediate jailing of non-compliant validators, but this rule becomes redundant as the dynamic commission code is released. The proposal received 37% yes votes and 52% no votes, with 11% voting abstain. 30% validators favored the proposal, but all nodes with 16.20% voting power noted no. Terra Luna's Classic's top validators, DFLUNC, GGS Lord, and Stakely, also voted no on the proposal. Terra Luna was trading at $0.4, down near 5% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have XRP. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has highlighted changes in the XRP market reports, highlighting a threefold increase in XRPL's DEX trading volume. The quarterly report now tracks daily spot and XRPL's native decentralized exchange trading volume. The DEX trading volume surged 3x quarter-on-quarter in Q3 2023, reaching $218.61 million compared to Q2's $51.67 million. XRPL also recorded a 13.91% surge in daily addresses. The bullish performance of XRPL also extended to its native token, XRP, closing Q3 2023 at an average price of $0.52, a 9.8% increase from $0.48 in Q2. The surge in XRP price came as a result of the positive ruling in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. However, the XRPL ledger saw decreased activity in Q3, with the number of XRPL transactions plummeting from Q2's $9 million to $90.44 million. Garlinghouse's comment on after Ripple's Q3 2023 report for the markets was released. XRP was trading at $0.60, down 0.45% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have Tether. Tether stablecoin issuer will raise the bet on Bitcoin mining by issuing a major debt facility to German-based Bitcoin mining company Northern Data AG, stated Cointelegraph. Sources revealed that Northern Data AG has secured a €575 million, which is $610 million debt financing facility from Tether. This is expected to drive further investments across its businesses, according to an announcement on November 2nd, 2023. Northern Data Group is set to invest in these three business lines, including Taiga Cloud, Ardent Data Centers, and Peak Mining, with a new unsecured debt facility set to expire on January 1st, 2030, according to Cointelegraph. Next on the list, we have PYUSD. PayPal, a major player in online payments, is under scrutiny as the US Securities and Exchange Commission begins investigating its new PYUSD stablecoin. PayPal has confirmed that they are cooperating with the SEC's request for information, but the investigation highlights the increased focus on stablecoins, particularly following the troubles at FTX. Regulators are now asking for concrete proof to back up claims about having enough real money in reserves and for more transparency about how stablecoins work. PayPal introduced PYUSD in partnership with Paxos in August, raising concerns about big tech firms dominating the digital money scene. However, the new Ethereum-based PYUSD has not taken off well, with only around 159 million PYUSD coins available. The SEC has previously accused Paxos's BUSD of being an unregistered security, but Paxos argues that BUSD isn't a security and is ready to defend itself against these claims. With PayPal under SEC's watch, concerns about big tech companies and their stablecoins are growing, and the slow growth of PYUSD may lose its steam if no wrongdoing is found. PYUSD was trading at $0.59, down 0.15% in the last 24 hours. Last on the list, we have Cardano. Cardano enthusiasts are anticipating a volatile November due to its 15.4% surge in October. The cryptocurrency reached its maximum price in August and has seen an average monthly return of 43.5%. However, a more cautious outlook suggests a 2.5% fall. ADA's history shows a mix of outcomes, with only one November in the past 5 years ending with an 84% gain. ADA holders are considering two potential scenarios: a 43.5% ascent to $0.41 per token or a dip to $0.27 per token. However, these numbers are not entirely accurate due to the erratic and volatile crypto market, where certainties are rare. The current situation remains unpredictable, with bullish news and the risk of global recession. ADA was trading at $0.32, up near 4% in the last 24 hours.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.